Yo, what up guys, B5D here. I have some sad news about the Noob to Pro that has been going straight on for this Emic trunkheart fusion. It seems we finally hit a bump on the road, which I'm gonna have to find a way to navigate. You probably know what I'm already talking about. This is day 43. Let me head straight into the game and show you what I'm talking about. It has to do with the champion chase. We did plan for it, we did save everything, but we didn't know that the point would be this high. Yes, the champion chase still has an entire 1 day and 14 hours to go, but from the resources I have on my account, it doesn't seem like we can meet this champion chase. We've not missed out on any fragments so far. We even have 2 of the epics for this Faigon Isbel already fused and ready to go. Now it's to pick up the 3rd and 4th one, and we are having an issue because look at the number of points I have right here. We are quite unfortunate to have only 3 epics or 2 epics, I think, from the 40 ancient shards we pulled, and still we are not getting anywhere closer. This is not even the halfway mark. Well, this is almost halfway right here. 1822 points, and we are out of ancient shards. We've done most of our fusions, so I'll go right ahead and do the rest of the fusions that I plan to do in this video to see how we can navigate and get that 3650 points in this champion chase. So the first one that I said I was going to keep, I prepared ahead of time, was to fuse Relic Keeper, and he is ready to go. Hopefully the Noob to Pro can find a way around this, because it will be sad to come this far and then not able to fuse this amazing Emic trunkheart. All right, let me go ahead and fuse Relic Keeper. I do have enough. I hope. And then that's the first fusion. That's 250 points in the bag. I also prepared one more fusion, which is from the Broadmoor, ready to go. All the champion ascended, and boom, we're missing 66k silver. Let me pause and get it from my inbox. All right, I made some more space. Before I got these champions ready, I did fuse them from here. You can see I even have more copies to fuse, but let me go ahead and fuse these ones first and see how many more points we need to magically obtain to get the 3rd copy of Isbel. So this will give us 350 points at 1 million silver, all gone down the drain. I've also completed artifact enhancement because I was farming campaign and I had a lot of silver. That's 350 points for fusing void epics, so that's good. Now I have one more surprise source of an epic that I can get to get me a little bit more points in this Emic fusion, and it's from the Razin. By doing ancient shard, I didn't know that we got enough ancient shard, enough rares to fuse one of the Razin epics, and I started taking this champion to 4-star, 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 and 4-star. So this will give us another 250 points for fusing Blood Feather for the Razin fusion. So that's one source of points right here for the champion chase that is going on. I've also not done my mystery shards because I'm running out of space. I was focusing on these fusion champions first before I start crunching food for champion training. You know, champion training is a long one, but while champion training is a long one, I have still managed to almost complete it. If I head over to the event, you see we're getting closer to it. Why am I pushing it so hard when it still has a long way to go? An entire 2 more days left. Is because I plan to obtain my 3rd Isbel before champion chase ends. So I'm rushing this to get a Isbel 25 fragments. I'm rushing another source of 25 fragments is from the newly launched arena tournament that is going on. I'll also pick this one fast, so this will allow me to fuse a 3rd copy of Isbel. If you rush it today or tomorrow, Sunday, you still have tomorrow to rush this fast and get the 3rd copy of Isbel. If I head over into my fusion right here, fragment, you'll see I have 50. So if I can get that champion training, which is already done for me, I'm already done, and then I have to go fight the arena a lot until I get another copy of Isbel, and then I'll have 50. I've also completed Fire Knight, that's why I have 50 right here. If you've not done Fire Knight, you will not have 50. So I've completed Fire Knight as it launched with Dungeon Divers, and that's how I was able to, I hope to get an additional 250 points. So that's 250 points plus the next 250 points from Razin Fusion. 500 points is coming. Why do I hope to get the rest of the points? Let me get back there and see how close we are getting to it, because I've done all the math and it seems like we still will need to use some gems. we'll need to use some gems. But at least it's not a fail though. I know I started the video very dramatic because initially I thought this is how the Noob Pro will fail this fusion, but after I punched my calc, I saw that we can still complete this with gems. We have to actually use some gems to buy some ancient shards and hope to get 2 to 3 more epics to complete it. So right now we're at 2,422 plus the 500 points that I'm expecting to come. That will give us 2,921. So I'm still missing about 1,000 points. So 1,000 points is 4 epics, and 4 epics means I'll need to pull. I just hope I get it in one. This is 300 points right here. So that's 3 epics. This is already 1 more epic. So it's 3 epics that I actually need. So I'll need to go over to my where do you even buy that from? I never do it, but I forget. From the shop, and use the gem shop, and use where is it? 270. No, that's not it. That's not the correct one. This one, 900 gems for 11 ancient shard, and I hope from this 11 ancient shard I get 1 or 2 epics, because the last time we pulled 40 ancient shard yesterday, we did not get a lot of epics. So this is how I hope to complete the fusion, because ancient shard is not the best way to do champion chase. So I'm not going to do it right now. I'll wait until the end. Let's see how many after I do the rising fusion. And I'm also going to the shop right here. You can see from the market I'm buying up every 1-star and 2-star rare that I can just to get this one single points. I know it's costing a lot of silver to do it, but it's only for this champion chase where I don't have a lot of ways to complete it, and hopefully that can get me a little bit of more points right here. So I'll need only 2 epics. I hopefully by then I need only 2 epics. Maybe I can also go back to my fusion right here and do another copy of this dude. It's gonna be only, is it 50 points? It's just 50 points. That's why I don't want to do another copy of these champions, but I can, right? I already prepared this one to go again. So I could do 1 more copy of this champion and 1 more copy of this one, because I do have the red. That will give me 200 points. Because I'm doing champion training, I might as well just put the fragments, the potions into them and get it done. So that's 200 points. I forget whether it's 50 points or 100 points. I think it's 50 points. So it's just going to give me 100 points. And then is there any other source? I think that's Relic Keeper is already done. I can't fuse this, another copy of this champion. No. So that's the problem I have right now on the Noob Pro. We did not expect this to be stuck right here. We thought champion chase is ready, 2,100 points, we'll just get it done, boom, and we're done. I also saved a lot of ancient shards for that, and unfortunately it still wasn't enough. So that's the Noob Pro. Is faced with this little snag on the road, but I just revealed my plan on how I hope to navigate through and complete it, and I hope and pray it works out. You'll find out on Sunday if it works out, because if it works out, I will put out the video on Sunday to show you that the Noob Pro has completed champion chase. I hope. Maybe I'll record that from the house, but just to show you, just to show that Noob Pro actually did it. So right now I have 2 copies of Isbel, and like I said, we're looking for the 3rd one, and I will get the 3rd one by finishing the ongoing champion training and finish the ongoing classic arena really fast. I'm refreshing. I'm finding a lot difficult teams. There's nobody right here that I can beat. Well, I tried this one, I won, and a lot of teams are just hard at this point. I might have to go reduce my defense to maybe fall to gold 1, because gold 2 is not doing it for me. Gold 2 is too hard. I'm not finding anybody to beat. I'll just go back to gold 1 and get it fast that way, so I can at least, whenever I refresh, I find 1 or 2 teams. There is nobody I can fight against right here and beat with my weak team. Maybe this see, they are 1,190, I'm 112. So they could be slow, but it's going to be a long fight, because UDK is just going to survive and try to take me down. But I might win this one. But that's how I hope to get my extra 50 fragments and complete Isbel 3rd copy. How's your fusion going? Hope you're still catching up with it, because it's about to end, and this is the last lap of event. If I switch over to the fusion calendar, and let's see where we are in the fusion calendar right now. So according to my view, today is Saturday, so that puts us right here, and everything that is going on. Dungeon divers, the last dungeon divers, finally. It seems like this current dungeon divers is going to be the easiest, because Fire Knight plus spider is going to help us complete it. There's still one more artifact enhancement coming up. This other artifact enhancement was quite easy for me. I don't know how I did it. I didn't even take any champions gear to 16 much. Most likely saved a lot of 5-star and 6-star gear to do 5 and 6, 5 and 6. I mean 5 and 8, and then level 4 and 8, I mean, and then I got it done. So that's the red zone right here for me. The danger zone is gonna be this champion chase. I never thought this would be this difficult. I never thought I'll get stuck. Maybe I thought I'll just pull that 40 ancient shard and got 8 epics, and that will help me complete champion chase, but I got only 2 or 3 epics from that champion chase, and that's why we're stuck right here. We never expected this to happen. But hey, that's my plan. You guys let me know if there's any other ways you see that the Noob Pro can navigate this besides this plan that I laid out right now, because this is the only thing I can do using gems. And if I head back into my game, you can see that the Noob Pro has still not touched our gems. We've still been using freely obtainable energy to get this fusion done. If I go to my inbox, you can also see it right here that I still have energy saved up. I've started picking it up, yes, because I needed to take all these champions for the fusion, for those epics that I fuse right now from Broadmoor and Relic Keeper. So I did use energy to do it right here, and we're still having 4 energy pots, which is not a lot, but to get this far in this fusion without using gems, it's a miracle. Tell you, although we did get 500 energy right here dropping into our lap hot today, and then we also picked up the last clan quest, which help us get into the shop and empty the shop, which still has 2 days to go. So if you've not claimed it, go ahead. So that helped us a little bit. I also picked up one more source of energy, which I normally don't do, because we are done with buying the where is it arena. Yes, 3 victory arena. You know that energy pot right here, that's just 300. We are done buying those rare champions we needed for Broadmoor fusion, or is it for Relic Keeper fusion? I think it's for Broadmoor. We're done buying those ones, so the only thing we could spend on was what's his name, Drexter. But I looked at it, I had about 400 or so. I was like, no, we need, well, plus reset happened on Sunday last week, so I just decided to buy this one, and that also helped us a little bit. But now we are back to buying Drexter fragments now that it's on cooldown. So that's how I was able to maintain a lot of energy this entire fusion. I thought energy would be a problem for a new account, just 30 days going into this fusion like this. I thought energy was a problem, but it was never a problem all the way. Now at the end, even for Spider, the last event that is coming up is going to be Spider, right? According to the calendar, yes, Spider is the only thing that is left, and that also is going to be an easy cake, because we are farming it at level 10 and we'll get the number of points required for that Spider and that Dungeon Divers real quick at level 10 of Spider. So I'm not worried about that. Maybe 1,000 gems, no, that's too much. I'll just save 1,000 gems for that, but I have to use about 900 gems for that 10 pool and see what we can get. How many epics? It might be crazy if we get a crazy amount of epics, like 3, because that's what I need. Guys, I'll keep doing my champion training, keep doing these fusions, get this 300 out of the way so I can get closer to that number of points. Once Sunday is about to end, I will put out that video. I can't wait till Monday morning for this. I have to get this champion chase done on Sunday. That's this fusion. Is there any other thing that is happening right now in the game that you should be interested in? My main account has already completed every other thing required, so all I'm doing on that main account is this dragon ton attack. On my Noob Pro, I'm not touching this at all, even if one ancient shard could help us see if we can get one epic from there though, but it's gonna derail from our champion training. Maybe if I'm done with champion training, I have nothing else to do, I might go take a look at this dragon ton attack, but I will not use gems for this. Since I'm strapped for gems right now, I would not use gems for this, not right now. But my main account is going hard for it. I'm almost picking that up. I'm really interested in what you guys think about this one, because classic arena and champion training is what I'm gonna use to pick up my 3rd copy of Emic, what's her name, Fire, because this is looking like it's gonna be a really close call for the Noob Pro. Hopefully when I pull those 10 pool or 12 pools, we get some amazing epics, because that's the only way the Noob Pro can complete this. Because if we pull 10 pool or 20 pools, right, we'll be at 800 gems, and with 800 gems we can still use that to complete the spider. Let me end all the planning right here. This is what the Noob Pro is going through right now. I just wanted to share it with you to show you that this fusion has been a smooth ride all the way until now, and now we are like this close to failing this fusion. If we did not save these gems, this fusion would have been over right now for me. That's what it used gems for at moments like this. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what the Noob Pro can do to get through this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow if I decide to pull 20 more ancient shards for this champion chase. Good night, guys.